Welcome and hello again to all my Trevan Man watchers or not, don't mind either way. Today I'm going to be doing starting a series on the TerraFirma craft mod for Minecraft, and this is the more recent update. But yeah, let's give it a shot. Yeah, so I've actually had a playthrough of this mod already a couple of times, just to get things sorted. Yes, we're going to start with napping here. This is a voiceover. My mic wasn't working. So we're going to get some stone tools ready. So yeah, actually I love TerraFirma Craft, like the mechanisms in it. You can't just pick up rocks and make an axe. You have to gather stones and nap them, which is the process of like chipping them away. Yeah, you ever seen those like those obsidian crafty things? Yeah. Also the tree, I love, cutting down the trees as well. It's like the tree, I think it's called the tree passeter mod. I used it a million years ago, but yeah, so you chop down the base of a tree, the whole thing comes down too. It's just wonderful. But at the moment I'm just grabbing wood, sticks, stones, good solid head start. I don't know what pine cones, it's fucking pine, I don't know. Yeah, I love this mod. It is, however, extremely difficult, I've found, and it takes forever. You'll see it's not. It takes quite a while to even get a crafting table or a pickaxe set up. Yeah, so the big thing at the moment, I'm just gathering resources, and yeah, I've got a couple of ideas for this world. A couple of them being a really nice house idea. I was thinking about a sort of underground sort of bunker even, because the wood options in TerraFirma Craft are actually, they're just spectacular. There's so many of them, and the stone options as well. So yeah, like you can see here, even the dirt, there's different kinds of dirt. There's like, I don't know how many, I think there's like 6 different kinds of dirt. It's honestly, it's amazing. It completely changes how Minecraft works and feels. And yeah, as I said, I've done this a couple of times now, and I haven't got too far up. I'm just going up this mountain now, just because I've found a lot of minerals on mountains before, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna find any here. But yeah, I've done this a couple of times, as I was saying, because it it really took a while to get a hang of it, to get a hang of the whole process of getting all the wood sorted, getting tools, and building a base as well. It's amazing. It's a whole different experience. Yeah. So up there I've this what looks like bituminous. I think it's called bituminous coal. Oh, I don't know, something like that. But it's ore vein. I believe that's coal though. I don't need that at the moment. I don't actually know how to use coal yet, because I haven't got that far. The furthest I've got is copper tools, and yeah, but you'll see that later on. Also, another interesting thing is around here, you see a little brown, I'll put a circle around it in editing, but the little brown sort of tree things on the ground, those are sea palms. And this is, I've never seen that in a jungle, so I'm not sure what they're doing here, but normally they're on the shore biomes, which, you can see in the mini-map, is sort of the light green one there. Yeah, but it's really odd. I've never seen that before. Yes, I've got the Xaero's minimap and map mods as well installed on this, just to make life a bit easier for me. As this is a bit of an enhanced experience. I'm not using cheats or anything, just gonna bang it out, see how it goes. Yeah, so chucking a waypoint there, because I found a nice spot I might want to base at. Because yeah, so you know what, this area here actually, it sort of reminds me of the Alexandrian caves. It doesn't look anything like it when I travelled there, but just the massive expanse, the Alexandrian cave, I don't think it was that part of the cave I went to a million years ago, but it was it sort of reminds me of that, all the stalactites, the stalagmites, and there's another thing called a helictite, which is a stalactite that goes sideways, believe it or not. Yeah, so I'm just picking up sticks and stones at the moment, and yeah, but this world, actually, I generated this world. You'll see later on, it's a very unique world. I haven't actually generated a world like this before in TerraFirma Craft, and I've done this maybe 4 times. I completely missed those shiny rocks up there, because I'm stupid. But yeah, but look at that mountain. It's like, and the caves as well, it's just gorgeous. My render distance isn't very isn't very far, unfortunately, because TerraFirma Craft has just been, I've found it to be a bit of a computer destroyer. Not that I've got the best setup, but you know, it's been a bit of a steam engine, you know. So, oh, so I'm just finding a spot to make a base, make a camp. You know, at this point I was going, well, you know, maybe I should just set up a temporary housing unit, or you know, get some stuff sorted, and yeah, so just to get, you know, a good firm footing in the game. I'm fiddling with my render distance a bit here. Hold on. There we go. And so, how's that? That looks a lot. Oh my god, it's just stunning, isn't it? It is stunning. You know, being in Australia, I've never actually seen terrain like this before, but I can imagine what it would look like in real life. It's just beautiful. I love, you know, all the different plants and stuff in TerraFirma Craft. It's just amazing. There are so many. It is a huge variety of just plants, like the grass. You know, just the grass itself. I'm just setting a waypoint here. Just the grass itself and everything. There's so many unique variants of the grass in each biome. It's just all the fruits and vegetables and the vegetation and the animals and stuff. It's just fantastic. Right. Oh, here we go. Found a bit of tetrahedrite. We're going to call it Tito because no, that sounds wrong. What is Tito? I don't know what Tito stands for. Could be saying something extremely nasty there. Sounds like something bad. I'm going to call it, what's that, copper? Awesome tomatoes too. So I'm going to gather all the seeds I can. Later on in the game, I'm going to see if I can develop a sort of nice, sort of wide, good-looking farm. You know, I'm not the best builder, but give it a shot. You know. Yeah. So we're going to gather as much copper as we can. So the aim of this is these little chunks I'm picking up here are we're going to smelt those down and put them into a mold of a pickaxe, so we can actually have a pickaxe then. Yeah, so we're going to gather as much as possible. So I'm pretty sure it's 10 millibuckets, so you need 100 millibuckets of molten metal to make a pickaxe or whatever you need to make. I'm pretty sure a pickaxe is 100. So what I'm trying to do is gather up about 10 of these things, 10 of these bits of copper, and I'm going to smelt them down, make a couple of molds, make a vessel, and make a pickaxe, because then I can get sorted going up and down the bank and seeing if there's any minerals on the side there I can get. Because once I got a pickaxe, it's if you find an ore vein, you get a lot of material, a lot of, you know, ores and stuff very quickly after that point, and you kind of set up really good for exploration. So just going to have a bit of an explore nosy about, you know. So these walls here on the cave is where I often, on riverbanks, often where I find a lot of these ores. There is something about prospecting. I'm not really 100% sure on how that works. I might do might look at a tutorial or whatever, because this game is remarkably complex. Yeah, so there's something about a prospector's pick, and you prospect and then you mine. I don't know how that works, but we'll figure that out later on, eh? Yeah, so I found 11 of these. That's enough to make a pickaxe or whatever. And unfortunately, it seems to be a lot of these, what is it, loose shale rocks on the ground. Normally I'm used to dactite, it's called. And I chuck a picture of these rocks on the screen. They're actually real rocks, which is crazy. And at the moment I'm trying to find clay. And you'll see here, so there's different types of plants that grow on top of clay deposits. And what I'm trying to do is look for them. I'm used to the purple flowery one, that one. I'm used to that one, and I just can't seem to find it at the moment. So I'm going to just have a nosy around. Let's see. Yeah, I thought the lady, I think they called the ladyfin, the really big one. I thought that one was the sign of clay deposits, but obviously I'm wrong. Oh, you got all the rotten flesh on the ground too. I don't know what that's used for yet. I think that's something to do with compost. I've tried composting, it didn't work though. Oh, that's the other thing with this game. It's just it is very slow in general. So you know, you plant crops, and it's certain types of the year, as far as I can tell, and they grow in other. You know, it takes months, in-game months, not in-game months, but every day in Minecraft in this TFC, you know, mod is an actual day of the year. So there's 365 of them. And the berry bushes, I've had some success in the past with berry bushes. I've kind of figured out how that works, kind of. It's remarkably complex. Yeah, so what we've got to do now is, in the more resources we get, the better at this point. Because if we can, because we've got to make what's called a, I think it's called a pit kiln, and it's just oh, here we go, more of the copper. So as much, we need to get as much of the minerals as possible, because then if I'm aiming for about 20, because then I can make two things. I can make a pickaxe and a saw, a hand saw, and I can use that to make other things and gather a lot more resources a lot more quickly. So, a lot more quicker, yeah. So I'm just gonna, I've got 20 now. There we go, beauty, look at that. So we've got a lot of resources now. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make a mold out of clay, but to actually melt those resources. But at the moment that's being a bit difficult because I can't seem to find any. Let's have a look here. Nah. So I'm looking, as I said, I'm looking for these special plants, and I didn't realize it till later on. I've been passing a lot of clay deposits because there's a couple of plants that look the same, I'm pretty sure, and they've been confusing the hell out of me. I think it's the heather bush and the thing that I don't know what it's called. I'm not very good with plants. Righto. So I'm just going to head back now, chuck everything back so I can have a bit of inventory space. Oh, that's the other thing with TerraFirma craft. Inventory is huge. So what I've actually got as well is a backpack mod, sophisticated backpacks. I'll put a link. I'll put a list of all the mods I use in the description. But yeah. But if not, just beat me up in the comments. You know what it is. Oh, hold on. That's salt water. This is ocean water. What? But there's river plants here. What the hell? Hold on. So you see a little blue bar at the bottom there. It's filling up. That's my. I forgot to mention this. That's my thirst, and the green one above it is my hunger. So somehow this lake is both salt water and fresh water. I'm not sure how that works because the little orange things on the surface are algae that you see in the on the shore biome or in the ocean biomes. That's really odd. And there's kelp in the water. Okay, that's a bit odd. And this isn't anywhere near an ocean too, so I don't know why there's salt water in it. But these shells are going to come in handy later. You'll see about that. Used to make flux and stuff, so just getting a bit lost. Yeah, right, we're just going to chuck some stuff down, and here we go. Here's the fresh. This might be where I'm going to get all my fresh water from. It's good. There's the plants is how you tell. I'm pretty sure. So I think it's arrow leaf and milfoil and stargrass in the water. They're actual, they're actually real plants, which is amazing. Oh yeah, and the other thing is our nutrition bar there. So when we open up nutrition, you see all the different, you got protein, dairy, vegetables. If we keep that as unified as possible, so that if everything's in the middle, I'm pretty sure it's optimal. Otherwise, we start losing health. So you've got the max health at the bottom in the red bar. Yeah, so I believe you need all groups to be max to get max health. And as you'll see in the game, and later on, I've found that. Oh look, another ore deposit. I don't know what that is. I think that might be saltpeter. Hopefully not, because that would suck. Because I don't think I can use that right at the moment. I hope that's like silver or something. I'm not sure exactly. I thought silver was more grey. I don't know. But yeah. But the health you need to do. It's kind of like real life, where you need to eat healthily to be healthy. So you need to eat all the different 5 food groups. Your dairy, your protein, your veggie, your fruit. Good salad sandwich helps with that. I find in real life. Love a good salad sandwich. Bit of ham, bit of garlic aioli or burger sauce from Coles. Bit of lettuce, tomato, bit of cheese in a bun. It's so nice. I've honestly, the past month, I've been just addicted to salad and just sandwiches. I don't really know why. I've just suddenly realised that I can actually, because normally when I cook stuff, I cook pasta or whatever, and I'm rubbish at it. But I've found that if I cook sandwiches, they're easy. Oh yeah, so this jute as well. The jute is the plant we just picked up there. We're probably going to use that later on in our farm. But that might be later game stuff. I don't really know what that's used for. I know it can be used to make rope. but I'm not really sure. That's the other thing. I've got a couple of different mods installed. I'm trying to remember them now. I've got TerraFirma Craft Farmer's Delight. So it's the Farmer's Delight mod, but you know, modified for TerraFirma Craft. I love that mod. I have that mod on pretty much everything. We're not going to get any structures spawning in this world, unfortunately. I've had a good explore around and did some googling. Apparently none spawn, which kind of sucks. I reckon some TerraFirma Craft villages would be like really cool add-on. You know, like, imagine that you'd have to like talk to them and be nice to them, or else they wouldn't give you good stuff. But you could be remarkably complex, where like the economy goes up and down and things like that. Yeah, so what I'm doing here is I'm just trying to find clay, because I really need it. I'm going up here just to see if I can find, oh, hold on, bismuth. Okay, so I can use that to melt, I can melt that down and get bismuth. Again, I'd need about 10 of them to actually do something. So, oh yeah, that's the other thing. F5 is a lifesaver if you're getting ores, because especially in the grass, you just don't see it in first person view. F5, you see a lot more of the ores. I'd miss a lot less. I'm so glad the bismuth night, I think it's called, is on this mountain, because normally when I try and find it, it's in the grass, and you just can't find it because it's green. You know, the grass is green, that's green, and the grass is green on the other side, and bean, I don't know. I'll walk by one. Oh my god, I'll do that a lot. Garlic, all right, we can use that now. Farm further on. Yeah, righto. So we still need to get clay. That's a big thing at the moment. Yes, I've got it, as I said, this is an enhanced experience. I don't remember off the top of my head what the mods I have. Yeah, I don't know, they'll be in the link, but I've got backpacks, sophisticated backpacks, which is good. I'm not sure I'm going to make a backpack because it requires leather, and I need, you know, animal hides, and it's a whole bloody process. It takes like 3 barrels of stuff. I'm not sure, I don't remember exactly, but we'll figure that out, you know. Righto. I might chuck this on time lapse just to see when I get clay, because, well, as you'll see, I'm not very good at it. I've been trying to find clay this whole time, and turns out it's everywhere, and I am a big dumb, because that is the plant, and this is me walking past the plant many times trying to find clay. I got a bit distracted here with a fox, just to get, you know, I need to get some kind of rawhide. I think it's called rawhide. Oh, here we go. I finally found the clay. And what do you know, the plants are all around it, indicating a massive clay deposit, and I've done So I've completely walked by that. You can see it all the way up the hill there. I've been walking by it this entire time. A huge waste of time, unfortunately, but no worries. We've got the clay now. So we're going to use this to get the molds and stuff, but yeah. Start smelting and get some tools going. The moment we get a pickaxe and a saw, we're pretty much set at that point. Everything becomes a lot easier in the game. Yes, we're just going to go back now and get some, bugger. Okay, so the wolves will actively attack you, and I die a lot to wolves on my previous world, so I'm going to get out of there. I don't know if you can get dogs in this game. That'd be cool if I could, but I don't know, there might be a whole thing about it, probably. I am going to run as fast as I can. I'm a bit worried I'm going to lose my sprint because... Oh, buffalo, I could use that. They'd give raw hard, but I don't have time to look at that now. I'm going to go through this water because this spring water actually heals you. I'm not really sure why. I think they've... Yeah, on the map, I think they're gone. Yeah, okay. I think I'm in the clear now. Yeah, okay. Very good, very good. Yes, we're just going to go on through here. Oh, it feels so good. But, yeah, I'm not really sure why that heals you, but the mountain water, or the spring water... Oh, more copper. Okay, I can use that. Yeah, the spring water, I'm not really sure why, but it heals you. And it's really handy that it's right next to my base. Like, I'm probably going to use that a lot, actually. I'm just going to get some of this copper, because because healing in this game, you can't just fall down a cliff and then be ready in 5 minutes after eating something. In normal Minecraft, you know, it takes forever. And if you've got a problem with you, or if you're sick or whatever, if you haven't eaten, you just won't recover. Full stop. So it's, you need to keep an eye on your health and not do what I do a lot and just jump down the cliff. Oh, more clay. Okay, I'm going to use that. Remember that later. I'm going to forget that probably. Foreshadowing much. Yeah, so I'm just going to make my way back home and start clay napping, I think it's called, or pottery. Start potting the pot. Start the pottery. Here we go. Home sweet home. Or should I say home? Righto. Oh, that's the other thing. If you're going to start a TFC world, massive tip, cut down a tree and get 16 wood relatively quickly, because trust me, you will fall down. If you fall down a ravine or anything, you will you're in a bit of a pickle if you fall down a ravine, because these you can't use the loose dirt or the loose lime dirt or whatever. I'm just going to chuck my stuff down. You can't. Here we go. Here's my napping a vessel, and we use these vessels to melt down the materials. And we're going to make a couple of molds to put those materials in. But yeah, but if you make sure you get wood, because if you fall down a ravine, it ends badly, because it's very hard to get out. Because you've just put loose dirt down, it like collapses and stuff, and it's just a nightmare. So here we go. I'm going to make a pit kiln. So we've got these clay, I molded these clay things. So we've got the vessels and we've got the molds. What we've got to do is make a pit kiln. We're going to need straw and wood for that. Hold on. So we get straw through knives. Yeah, so I'm just going to make a knife here. And here's a tip. You don't actually have to do this, but you can make 2 knives with one stone, doing it that way. And you can do the same with hose. And I think the scythe, you can... I'm not sure about the scythe. I don't know if you can nap that, but, it'd be nice if you could. I'm just walking around gathering straw, and we're going to need about 8 straw and 8 wood for each pit kiln. And I'm going to need at least 2 pit kilns, because I've got to first fire the molds and then put everything in the mold, in the vessel, and then melt it down, chuck it in the mold, and have a pickaxe. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to chuck this on, and unfortunately this takes about 8 minutes. I think I tested it at one point. It might be more like 6 minutes. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. So 6 minutes later, that will be a lovely set of pots and stuff. The vessels are also handy because each vessel holds 4 compartments, and you can put 32 of small items in it. So, inventory space is a huge thing. I'm just going to put that out, because otherwise, forest fires and TFC are pretty nasty, pretty gnarly. They're going for, for a while. So we're just going to chuck. Okay, there we go. And we don't need the leaves, but I guess we'll keep it. Yeah, here we go. I'm going to make a campfire. I'm not really sure why I'm going to do this. It's just, I don't know, it's homely. It feels nice. It feels nice to have a campfire. And worst case scenario, I can waste a bit of resources, but if you put like full logs in it and let it just burn out, you'll get wood ash. I think it's called wood ash. I'm going to make a couple of torches here. But you can get wood ash, and you can use that wood ash to fertilize crops. So also, another thing about the torches as well, the torches actually burn out in TFC, and it happens quicker than you'd like. So you've got to keep coming back and relighting the torches. So if I'm going to make a torch, I'm going to probably put it in my base, if I'm being honest. Get some water here. My vitals are a bit low.
Oh, there we go. So our molds are done. We've got the vessels and the molds here. We just can pull those off first because we can't actually use the vessels. As you can see, it's 2 on type. We can't actually use that. So what we're going to do is chuck it down the river. Cool down for this. Don't take a second. Be done by now. Nope. Nope. Okay. Nope. There we go. Closest. Nah, chuck them on the time. There we go. There we go. Now we can open it. We can put our copper in, our copper ore, and that should smelt down into, I think that's 300 millibuckets. Quick maths. Juniors. So we might as well do the bismuth as well. Oh, that needs to be cooled down as well. Actually, I should have done that before. Yeah, so what, we're just going to chuck those on. Yeah, so again, it's taking another 8 minutes or so. We got, once we get a saw and a pickaxe, life is just so much easier. So we're going to put a saw in, and we're going to put our wood in as well. There we go. Perfect. Righto. Just going to light that and go collect materials. We'll start a house, actually. I've got to build a house. I've got a bit of base. Hold on. There we go. Yep. Actually, you know what? Yeah, if I could cleared out this whole area, it might look really nice actually. Because actually no, it's too big. I can't do that. It's way too much of it. It's so slow with the TFC tools as well. It takes forever. But maybe we could sort of cut away this land and sort of build like a. I'm gonna need another shovel. I'm sort of build like a little. I'm gonna call it a slot house. I don't know what to call it. Sort of like slots in place there. Nothing too big, nothing too permanent either. It's going to look ridiculously stupid because, well, it's a starting base, so nothing we can really do about that. Here we go. Drilling. This is drilling content, ladies and gentlemen. Should definitely subscribe for more. You can't really break the... Oh. What am I doing here? I am messaging Talia. Right, here we go. Sorry about that. So we can't really break that. I know it's only 3 blocks, but I'm not going to sit there and break it with my fist. TFC. It's going to take a million years. So I'm just going to extend it out this way. I'm thinking maybe a wooden sort of, maybe thatch, wood and thatch sort of potty sort of thing going on. That's the style I'm okay with doing. I'm not a builder, but I'm typically busy building. Actually, no, I build the same thing every time now I think about it. I always build a wooden house with a cobblestone floor and like a square roof. I don't know why I do that. Let's chuck these down here. Or maybe wattle and door, because you can do wattle and door. There we go. It's pretty cheap too, actually. Probably should have used. I don't want to have to go back and get clay again, so I'm probably going to have to this, right? We need a lot more than that, but anyway, should be right. Maybe. What do I need? I need more straw. Alright, yeah, no worries. Straw's not too hard to get, it's just annoying. Righto. I'm going to make a couple of knives, get a bit more straw. Here we go. Perfect. Righto. I'm just going to gather up this straw here. Wait a second. There we go. Okay. Look at that. Give me a nice little house, I reckon. Put a door at the front. Maybe make like a... I don't know, maybe like a... dig out the back or dig out the side a bit more and put like a little sort of overhang there, make it look really nice, put a garden there or something. I'm not sure, it could look really nice. Expand it out a little bit. It's very small. I'm not sure what I can do with this base. TFC, I haven't actually built a base for TFC yet. I've experimented with the blocks, but I don't really know what I'm doing, what I need to put there, so where's my shovel? Where's my shovel? There's my shovel already? Oh, okay. That's a shame. I need to do that. It's gonna take forever that. I'm gonna keep my eye on that. I've set a timer for that. So when it goes off, I'll sit there and make sure I can catch that. I've been told it's 8 minutes, but I've timed it and it was 6 minutes, 12 seconds, something exactly. I was very precise with it. And I'm not really sure why. But then again, I had another time where I timed it and I didn't time, but I looked at my clock and it looked like it was 4 minutes. So I set my timer to 5 minutes. That way, if because I don't know. Okay, a bit earlier. I really don't want to miss that. Here we go. Perfect. Right. There we go. Nice. Yes, as I was saying, maybe a nice garden out the back. I think there's like pots. I think there's different types of pots I can use, like ornamental plants. There's a whole myriad of ornamental plants in this mod. It is huge. I think there's actually pots and garden beds and stuff I think later on, but I'm hoping maybe I could do something with that. I'm not sure. Also, the other thing is I'm experimenting with the editing on this. Probably should have said it sooner. My view potential is going to be terrible. But I'm experimenting with editing. So this is a longer episode. My next episode is going to be a lot shorter. It's going to be, I'm aiming for 12 minutes. 12 minutes is a nice number. I love watching videos of about 12 minutes. It just makes life a bit easier. So there we go. Yes, you put the sticks down. So this is the sticks on the ground here are called the wattle. And you put the sticks on top of the wattle to create sort of a reinforced wattle. And I'm going to put daub on it as well, just because so wattle and daub, as the name. But oh crap, I need more sticks. I need a lot more sticks. But you put the daub on as well. It adds a nice touch, but it makes it feel more solid. Sort of like concrete. Well, not concrete, but like reinforced mud almost. I kind of wish there was a way. I'm not sure if actually there might be nothing about. There's something about mud bricks, but I wish there was a way to do like a mud house, or like use like animal, manure and things like that to add the fibre in and things that, add all that fibre and structure to it, and then you mix it up, or something like that. Oh, jeez, how many sticks does this use? What? How many sticks does this use? I thought it was only one stick per block. It might not be. Hold on, check that. Oh, it's 4 blocks. Oh, okay, that's going to take a lot of sticks, right? It's going to be annoying. If I had my saw, I could just, cut. Because when you get a saw, you can make planks then from the wood, and then you can use the wood to make like plank blocks, which are normally you just turn the log into a plank block, but you can't in this mod. And then you'd use the plank blocks to create sticks. It's still expensive though. Like, I'm used to creating in vanilla. I'm used to having a double chest full of sticks just for crafting purposes. In my base and organize everything all sorted, but having a majority of stuff in my own survival multiplayer, survival single player. But I don't have access to this, and I keep forgetting I actually have to pick up sticks off the ground, and it just takes forever. So look at this. Like, there's a lot of sticks around, but this will go really. It's 4 per block. Don't forget, 4 per block. It's a lot. Right, we need more. I'll take that one. See? Weird looking sticks, the smaller ones on the ground are actually just sticks. You don't have to craft them into sticks. Here we go. Oh, it's done. Oh shit. Okay. Oh damn it. Damn it. Oh my god. Okay. I totally missed it. Alarm didn't go off. Hold on. What happened? I'm not sure what happened. I'm not going to touch it now. But my alarm didn't go off for some reason. Damn it. I need to turn up my volume so I can hear that. Damn it. I need to wait for that to do it. Right, well, I'm going to wait till that's done, and I'll cut back to when that's done, because I missed it and it's too cold now. Righto, so that's looking good. Looking really. Oh, there we go. Nice. Righto. Definitely not doing a voiceover. Definitely not ruining the immersion at all. Righto. So we've got the bismuth and we've got the copper. It's all sorted. And so get it. I'm such funny. Please like it. So we're just making our saw and our pickaxe. You know, it's going to be so much better at the game now that we've done that. Yeah, so we're going to chuck those in here. There we go. And we're going to make a saw, a pick. Beauty. Righto. Really good. My microphone has suddenly decided to be really, really rubbish. I don't understand why. Righto, here we go. So these are the planks, and those are the plank blocks. Now, we can stick, or we can get more wood, more of those, and actually make our first crafting table. It has been about 2 hours. It wasn't 2 hours, about an hour and a half of gameplay to get our first crafting table, ladies and gentlemen. We've finally got it. Something achieved in the first 2 minutes of vanilla. That's ridiculous. It's such a good mod though. Righto, here we go. Right, actually, making it out of different wood is a good idea actually, because it'll contrast the floor. If I have it in the same wood, it'll look like the same color as the roof and the walls slightly, because the chestnut's quite the same. I don't like the roof at all. It's very low and it's very simplistic. But as I said, this is the first base. I'm definitely going to be upgrading this relatively soon in the future, hopefully. So I need to drink. I'm going to literally am dying of thirst. Righto. Oh my god, my health just keeps going down and down and down. I still need to figure out how that works. Righto, here we go. Oh, you know what? There's actually kelp in the middle of this pond. What the hell? This pond is both ocean and river. What the hell is that about? That's really odd. Yeah, but as I said, I don't really like the roof. I don't really like our looks, but you know, we're just going to get this floor in place to dig all this out, and maybe, you know, chuck some nice cobbles to the block at the bottom of it. Might look really good actually. Yeah, but it's just I hate it. It took so long to make, but I know the longer it takes to make something, the more you want to like it. But I just don't like it. It looks like rubbish. I'm not going to touch that back wall for now. That'll be a future episode problem, because the whole digging and the collecting sticks, it's not a simple matter of chopping down a few trees and making, you know, wood and getting your pickaxe and mining everything out in 2 seconds. It's not that easy, unfortunately. You dig in some clay. Oh, where'd I put it? Oh, fuck it, we'll just get this. Actually, you know what? Clay might be a good floor. Nah, no, it's too expensive. Righto. Do as much of this as possible. The reason I'm mining a boulder is because I half believe there's actually something in the middle of it. I don't think there is, but just in case, I want to try. You know, if there is, I'm going to be astonished. I'm going to be posting this on Reddit or whatever, on r/TFC or Instagram. I don't know how Instagram works. We're still figuring it out. But here we go. So we're going to need quite a few. We're probably going to need like 32 or something. How big is it? 5 by 6 maybe. I'm not sure. So that's definitely not ruining the immersion. Oh man, it's done down. 35. No, 30. Wow, that's probably the slowest math I've ever done. I'm just going to get these raw blocks as well. I don't think I can actually use them for anything though, because it's slate, and the rock type you get really does matter in this game. So you can make something called a primitive anvil, and you can do that by getting these raw blocks, which you have to mine all the 6 blocks around this block, and then it kind of falls down, as you can see. But I think it has to be igneous rock, so you know, rock that's formed from magma, or you know, not metamorphic or sedimentary, which I think slate is what is it? Slate is metamorphic, but yeah, because it's it was. Oh, I can't remember. Slate is metamorphic because it was sedimentary, and then it was subducted or something happened. There's anything in it. Okay. Righto, that should be enough. Here we go. Oh, that's copper. I missed some. I'm going to be finding copper for days, I'm telling you. For episodes.
I never get enough. Like the first playthrough I did of this actually, I filmed it actually, but it just went so badly. I just couldn't do it. It was a really bad seed. I couldn't figure out anything, and it was just almost fun me just trying to stumble around. That's why I did a bit of practice before I actually did this. So yeah, in that one I had I had a different mod on as well. It's called sluices and I think ore washing, and it made the game so much more difficult, the starting game, because oh, look at all those, jeez, look at all those different recipes. Oh wow, I don't need that. Okay, so the reason I got that, and I don't actually need that, I might as well get a quern. I don't know how to make it. Quern and handstone used for grinding things, like, seeds, I'm pretty sure, but in the sluice and ore washing mod I had on before, each little bit of ore only produced 5 mini buckets. So you need to double the amount of ore to do anything. So to make a pickaxe, you wouldn't need 10 ore, which is easy to find. You need 20, which is annoying because I'd always find 18. I couldn't find the last two. I'd be looking. I could just, oh, screwed that up. I could just never make it. So yeah. But what you'd have to do is you'd have to get a stone hammer with the ore. You have to crush up the ore, and then you have to make a sluice, which you need a saw for, which means that you need to get 40 ores off the ground, which just took so long. I spent probably 2 hours looking for ores. I got really lucky with this speed because it's just there's ore everywhere, but I did spend about 2 hours just getting the ore to make a saw and a pickaxe before I even got anywhere near creating crafting tables. And then once you got the saw, you can make the sluice. Oh, and you put the sluice down, and you wash the ore through the sluice, and then you need to grind what comes out of that in the quern, which needs to be made. It's a whole thing. Quern needs a chisel and a hammer, and lots of time. It took forever, and when it finally came out, I didn't have enough to make anything, and I was really upset. So I didn't use this mod on that because it's not actually intended to be used with TFC. It's just another mod you can add on top of TFC. It's a great mod. I definitely recommend using it if you want a more challenging game, but this game's already challenging enough. Maybe sometime in the future I'll enable it. But it's so difficult because you need to do that before you even start thinking about, creating anything else in the game. And it just took so long. I had a farm set up before I had that set up, so. Righto, we're going to make a to-do list here. So we're going to chuck our to-do wall. Nah, it's better. What we need to do is definitely a bridge and a farm. So the bridge across the river, because that is going to drive me insane. Yeah, but that shouldn't be too difficult. It shouldn't take too long. We just need a lot of wood for that. I've got a mod that adds custom fences on, so it looks really nice, I reckon. Yeah. River of annoying. Yeah. Definitely didn't forget how to spell severe. There we go. And a simple farm. Beautiful. Righto. We're going to end it here. Thank you so much for watching. This is Trevan Man, and have a good one.